Hi, I'm Phil with Razor Tracking. I'm going to show you how to install an X6 AI dash cam, our latest and greatest AI featured dash cam that we have to offer, in a 2018 F-150. But this dash cam can also go into a heavy duty or medium duty vehicle as well. So come along and we'll show you how to install. So for wiring with a light duty vehicle like this Ford pickup, we'll first want to grab our X6 OBD2 adapter cable as well as our OBD-Y cable. We'll find our OEM port right there, and we'll plug in our X6 AI adapter cable with this Y cable. Now with this middle portion, we'll plug that into the OEM side, leaving you with a spare port. Now what this can do is you can put this in where the OEM port was. Do this one-handed. And now a mechanic or driver can access this port, so a little bit more tamper-proof and a little more out of the way for the driver normal business. After you've got the OBD connector or power connector installed, next you'll do your power box, which is the X6 AI module. And this comes with a little sticky back so you can mount this onto the chassis or inside the dash. You want the one end with the two cables coming out, and you plug the power box into the circle. So they're kind of mated that way. And with this 4-pin, this will go into your visual alerter converter box. And then from the converter box, we'll go into the visual alerter. And when you have successfully have power to it, it should come up and say welcome in English. The rest of these cables can be tucked in and zip tied. Like I said, this got the backing so you can have the secure mount. And the visual alerter will be mounted on the dash, and the rest of this cable will go to the X6 brain that's going to be plugged in or mounted on the windshield. Now that we have our cables plugged in on the bottom here, what we're going to do is proper cable management. So the best place is to take off this side panel of the dash. Every X6 comes with this little plastic pry bar. So we can go ahead and put it in here and remove this panel. That gives us access to this dash. Now we can take our visual alerter, bring it through, as well as our tail to the main brain of the X6 AI. All the rest of this can be zip tied, but remember, this will need to go all the way to the middle of the dash. So give yourself plenty of extra cable. Now that we have our cables secured underneath the dash, next we'll want to mount the X6 AI dash cam to the windshield itself. So find the provided alcohol wipes, and if you do have a microfiber towel, that's all the better. The X6 AI road facing is this side, so just the lens. And the driver facing has all these indicator lights. We're going to do it right below the rear view mirror. So take out your alcohol wipe. Wipe off the area. Give yourself a good berth. Let it dry for just a second. And then, like I said, if you do have this microfiber, wipe off any of that film. This will provide a very good bonding place for the X6 AI mounting tape. Now that we have our mounting bracket secured onto the windshield, next we'll want to mount the AI dash cam to it. So find your Phillips screw, and then the screw will go from right to left into the mounting bracket. Find a screwdriver, and we'll get this securely tight. Don't over tighten this because we will come back to it and make sure we have a good visual view with our Titan app. Now that we have the X6 mounted, it's time to plug in your camera to your power source. So go ahead and plug it in, find that groove, push it securely. Next, we'll route the cables. You can route down or up. I like to prefer to route it up into this headliner. So find some space, make sure that lines up, and just kind of walk that cable all the way to the corner of the windshield. This will provide a nice clear view for the driver, as well as that camera to catch any footage. Now that we have our X6 AI dashcam installed, what another optional accessory would be our auxiliary view. So typically we see this in heavy duty applications with trailer or non-trailer disconnects, which just allows an IP67 rated camera to be installed on a different view. And we have a 9 or 15 meter cable, as well as those trailer disconnects. So if you are using multiple trailers, you can have this installed on all of your trailers. Now that we've finished our X6 AI dashcam installation, the last things you want to do is grab that Titan app and the provided documents to get those calibrations and configurations finalized. And if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 833-GO-RAZOR or support@razortracking.com. Thanks.